Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Before I start, I just want to say thank you to everybody who liked, shared, subscribed and left me some beautiful comments. I was so happy to read them and it really lifted my spirits. Today I'm doing a general reading for Virgo from the 30th of July to the 12th of August 2018. I put the decks I'm using down in the description box, so please don't forget to like, share and subscribe and leave me a comment because I just love to hear from you. And let's begin. So I'm using the Romance Angels deck, and just to get some general advice really. So trust, this situation is calling you for you to have faith. And the second one is give your relationship a chance. Work on your relationship. So you need to establish some trust within that relationship if you're in one and work on it. So we'll use the Flowers of Love Oracle just to get a general idea of the energies. Let's see. I'll just draw 3 cards from there. So there are some promises that are being made that are not based on the truth with this deceptive promise card. And the second one is tenacious attachment. So maybe you're being too attached within this relationship, not letting go of things that are, if things didn't work out, you might need to just say, it didn't work out, and instead of making it into an issue now, I'll let go of it and move on. So you need to give up things that are holding you back within the relationship. So maybe things happened in the past and you've forgiven it, but you haven't let go of it. So you need to do that. And the last one is eternal passion. So there's a lot of passion within the relationship, and a lot of beauty and love within that relationship. So maybe giving up, letting go of previous fights or arguments or things like that, previous views that you had, is necessary for you to have this eternal passion within that relationship. So a need to re-establish, the reason why you fell in love in the first place. And this card here is saying give your relationship a chance. So a need to let go of tenacious attachments to things that aren't really, they don't matter anymore, it seems, and establish some trust within the relationship here with the trust card coming in, and move on, and you will have eternal passion within it. So that is important for you to work on a relationship. Everything needs work in life. You can't just wing it. You need to put some effort within it. So I'm going to use the Romantic Tarot for the main read. And I'll just draw some cards from it. I have shuffled the deck. I'll just cut. Okay, so the story here is maybe an offer has come into you. Somebody's offering you love, or they want to show you a good time. They want to take you out. They want to maybe wine and dine you, show you the finer things in life. And that energy seems to be coming in with this Page of Rods. So messages of love coming in, and also a new energy coming in. And this person wants to take you out, and they want to make sure that you're happy, and they want to bring this. They're offering you love, and it's very, very established. They're a person who's quite independent, standing on their own 2 feet, and they want to really show you this love and take you around, give you something that is established. So what's going on for you? It seems like there is at present, a lot of energy coming into your life with the Sun card. Maybe you're traveling around the world too, with this World card as being the major thing. But also with the World card, it shows that there is an end of a cycle for you and a beginning of a new cycle. So if you're in a relationship, it might be you're ending off old things within that relationship and starting something better. You might be moving into a more committed relationship, might be getting married. Something new, a new phase is beginning over here with this World card coming in. So an end of an old phase and the beginning of a new phase, something that will have a lot of growth and lift you to heights that you've never seen. before, and a lot of energy coming in over, and a lot of joy and a lot of love and a lot of luck coming in. And this seems to be the right time. It seems to be the time that it is all happening for you right now. So in the past year or some year, you've been, this is the love slave of the deck with this Page of Swords. So maybe you were somebody that was so committed in the relationship, you were doing everything, and you felt like you were the slave to the relationship, and you were taking charge of everything. You were doing everything within that relationship. There's nothing you won't do to make this relationship work. Either that, or the person that you are involved in is displaying that kind of quality where they're doing everything for you. But definitely something where communication needs to be established between you and that person as well. So there seems to be maybe a breakdown of communication here as well, where it's a bit one-sided. One person is doing everything and the other person isn't. And you've got the Queen of Cups in the last 3 months, which says you are very emotionally independent. There are things that you do keep out of the relationship, or you keep to yourself. There are secrets that you do keep to yourself, but in all, you're a very, very established person, and you know what you want, and you know how to get it. And you're coming across as being somebody that is very giving and loving, and this is something that everybody sees in the world. They see you as being a loving, independent person as well. So on your mind, you're hoping that whatever comes in is going to be more artistic. It's going to be something that gives you more pleasure. So you want somebody that comes in that is going to be, have an artistic side of them, somebody that lives in the moment rather than somebody that is too busy trying to build an empire. You just want some relaxation, some fun, something more light-hearted to come in. And you're using your intuition. Like I said, you are keeping a lot of secrets and things to yourself, appearing to be very emotionally, maybe you're appearing to be very detached. You're relying a lot on your intuition. Maybe you've gone back into a situation where you're studying and looking back into reviewing all your, religious beliefs. But definitely keeping secrets to yourself, and keeping yourself sort of cold and away and out of, and trying not to get involved in a sense. Maybe keeping yourself away from the drama, and doing it by yourself. So spending a lot of time maybe alone as well, because you want this new cycle to come in. You want a new change to come in with yourself. You yourself is coming across as being the Knight of Swords, somebody who says what they mean, and speaks their truth, and is not taking any nonsense from anybody else. You are determined to be that person who will cut out any kind of problems from your life. Somebody who is not going to take anything from anybody, and you're going into a situation. If you want something, you are just rushing in and you are doing it. So somebody you might be coming across as being a bit sharp with your words, but you are determined to speak your truth. This is something that you have made up your mind that you're going to do. And that is what the world is seeing. They're seeing somebody who is on top of their game, somebody who is telling the world exactly what they want. And you've got a lot of admirers for being that kind of a person. So people do think, they hold you in very high regard, and they do think that whatever you're saying makes a lot of sense, and that you are speaking your truth. And, you want a second chance at something. And they're seeing that you are somebody who is letting go of your past and letting go of things and moving forward, but has established themselves as a person of authority in whatever you have to say. Now, what you're hoping for is something traditional to come in. You want some sort of traditional relationship. You might want marriage. You want something based on your traditional religious beliefs, but you do want something traditional to come in, and you want that to be, established, and you want it to grow. You want a traditional relationship. You're hoping for that. So going into the future, you've got the King of Rods, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So maybe the relationship that you were in was with a person that was like the King of Swords, who was really somebody who was self-involved and, really didn't have very much time for you and whatever you believed in. They were too busy establishing their empire They were too busy empire building, if you like, and they had it all together. They were not really that interested in how you felt and what you thought about things, and somebody that who carried on by themselves and were not too concerned about what you did or where you went to. And you've got the Six of Swords, where you're actually you moved away from that situation. So somebody is coming in, or you have met somebody who will take you out of this, away from this person who is the King of Rods, maybe somebody who is a friend, somebody who is interested in you, not somebody who is not interested in you. So somebody coming in to take you out of a situation, and whom you are exchanging, will exchange a lot of emotions with. So this person has also had some sort of traumatic emotional past, and they're also very hurt, and they're also hiding things from you. But and you're hiding things from them as well, both of you wearing masks, but it's somebody that you can connect with. So a spiritual soul connection coming in, and it starts off as a friendship first, somebody that you just have a discussion with, but somebody that you might be telling them what all your problems were with this person, the King of Rods, and they are there now to take you out of that situation, and they are helping you to get through this cycle of the World card, where you're leaving behind the old and moving forward. Maybe you did feel like you were very, you were taken for granted, definitely with this King of Rods taking you for granted, and now you want this person to pay attention to you and listen to what you've got to say, and they are coming in for you to have a relationship with. So establishing a new kind of intimate relationship with somebody, and maybe getting you out of the situation where you are so lonely and having to sit by yourself and think. So you do want to come out of that, and you are saying what you mean, and it seems like some people are listening. People are listening to what you're saying. They are believing in what you're saying, and they do agree with whatever you're saying. So you're getting a bump up from the universe to tell you that you are moving in the right direction. So I'm just going to draw some cards from you. I just cut this deck. This is the Archangel Tarot, and just some cards for advice, really. So the first card that fell is the Nine of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, and worry to your angels. So the Nine of Michael showing you don't have to worry. You don't have to bother about things not working out. Things are going to work out. Whatever worries you are, just pray and release it to your angels. And the second card is Solutions, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So you're getting, this would be the Temperance card in normal tarot. So you are getting messages of healing coming to you intuitively, especially with this High Priestess card. So a lot of intuitive messages coming to you on how to heal yourself, and it says a success that comes from objective compromise. So you need to be objective within your situation. And the last card is the Two of Michael, which says it will all be better if you just make a decision over analyzing a problem and finding a compromise. So you may be worrying too much, because these cards say that you're worrying and regretting too much. There is a solution coming and a lot of healing coming, and make a decision that you want to move on, because Archangel Michael says you need to make a decision, find a compromise within your situation, and move on. Don't overanalyze the problem. Move on, and something better is coming in. There is somebody coming in to support you and pay attention to you and listen to what you've got to say. They are there to give you back your power, and you are moving towards a new cycle that can only get better. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to subscribe if it hasn't, and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.